And going back to the U.S. Hong Kong Policy Act, which I wrote back in 1992, the Senate has maintained a keen interest in the freedom and autonomy of our friends in that city. Unfortunately, Beijing has continued to tighten its grip there as well. More and more Hong Kongers find themselves facing an agonizing decision. Can they remain in the city they love, or must they flee elsewhere if they want their children to grow up free? As I've said often, every nation that cares about democracy and stability has a stake in ensuring that Beijing's actions in Hong Kong carry consequences. So, I encourage the administration to use the tools Congress has given it and to work with like-minded nations to impose those costs. But punishing the PRC cannot be our only priority. We also need to actively help the people of Hong Kong. Led by Prime Minister Boris Johnson, the United Kingdom says they're preparing to offer visas to potentially millions of Hong Kongers. In addition to funding democracy program and supporting legal assistance, we must also consider ways to welcome Hong Kongers and other Chinese dissidents to America. Chinese Americans have formed part of the backbone of our nation for about 2 centuries. Against headwinds of racial prejudice, Chinese immigrants literally helped build modern America as we know it. Generations of Chinese Americans have enriched our society and fueled our economic prosperity. Not surprisingly, I'm particularly partial to the Secretary of Transportation, whose parents fled communist rule. She has served her country across 4 presidential administrations, including as the first Chinese American to ever serve in a president's cabinet. If some of the same brave Hong Kongers who have stood up for liberty waved our American flag and singing our American national anthem would like to come here and join us, we should welcome them warmly.